You already stopped playing Eternia? I think you're gonna like that one out of like all the classic ones, because that's the game where everything kind of came together perfectly. But I like all three of them. And that one out of all of them still didn't get a remake of any kind. Surprisingly. Well, the thing about that is, from there on out, they never switch it back. Because like Destiny PS1 used the Japanese one. And then it goes back to normal with Eternia. Cause like, we didn't even get Fantasia, so it's gonna play like that anyway. Oh yeah, the random encounters get more intense, definitely. Since they know now, like, everybody can fight. And you're not just running a team of, like, one melee character and 3 ranged. Like, yeah, they start getting more aggressive on... Oh, fuck, where's my... Where did I put my splits? I turned it on, but I don't see it on any of my monitors. Okay. Yeah, probably the, Werebear, whatever the fuck it's called. Symphonia took some of their monster design from that game, too. Like, there was like an era that each game kind of was like the game of that era. And they modeled some things in the future after it. Like, there was a point where they were using abyss monsters a lot too. There's a few of them in this game.
まさ我さそよいしょ集中戦よいしょ集中戦であるであるであ必死だであであ必殺であるであそりゃちゃちゃっと終わらせようぜ。そうだそうはじん余裕そうだそうはじんそうだこい二人そうだそうはじんそうだはっそうこいつこっとそうだったくそれが騎士のやることかよ。人違いだっつの。死ね。知った人の話聞いた方がいいぜ。ザギだ。俺の名前を覚えておけ。フレン。フレンじゃねえ。聞けよ。なんだよお前。まったくお前こそなんだよ。俺はお前を殺して自らの血にその名を刻む。はあ、いいな。急。
私
来な。
でも
ああ、無理。
はい
かん楽しいじゃねえか。
落ち着いて。ああやってこっちのペース乱そうとしてるんです。
お前が落ち着け。あいつにそんな深い意図ねえって。
じゃああれが素なんです？
ごちゃごちゃ喋ってたら死ぬぜフレン。だから人違い。弁明しても無駄っぽいな。
でも誤解なら戦うより話し合いの道
を俺と会ったが運の尽きだな。俺フレンに見えないよな。
全然違いますよね。
Man, the bozo death must have been really slow.
すぎだろ。
一体ずつ確実に。
そうだ。余裕。そうだ。そうだ。
さすがです。
俺に勝つのは100年早い。
長生きなんですね。
そうじゃないだろ。
Enemy randomizer? Probably never. Game takes a shit if you do any sort of tweaking on it. Has all these crazy flag checks for anything within like the areas it's supposed to be. So if you try to take like Red Eye Assassins from Manor of the Wicked and bring them here or some shit, they're not supposed to be here, the game will probably shit itself. Like, I'm pretty sure to do something like that, you'd probably have to just reverse engineer the whole fucking game. Like, this game, it's from the looks of things, this game's code is held up by like a bunch of Jenga blocks. Like, you just take one little Jenga block out the wrong spot and try to put it somewhere else, the whole thing just falls apart. I'm not even sure of that. I was just talking to Meebo about it, and that's what he told me. Cause I was asking him, like, why does this shit crash anytime I try to do anything with models? Or take any sort of character and put them anywhere else? Just fucks everything up. I wouldn't mind a rando, but I feel like randomizers are such a popular thing in gaming now that someone has tried or someone has asked for it. And there's probably a really good reason as to why that hasn't happened. As early as Symphonia PC. Because I know one thing with Symphonia PC, the Vidar fight, you have to have your party be exactly as it is when you normally fight that guy. If you do any party tweaking, like add in like Zelos or some shit, the game just crashes. It's ridiculous. Like, you can't even have them in like slot 5. Like, it has to be a perfect party. It'll check for that. Mess with that, game crashes. The PS3 version is only in Japanese. That's the only reason. I'd play in English otherwise. No clue, really. I feel like the GameCube version wasn't because the New Game Plus run of Symphonia has what's called Kratos skip. If you do enough damage to Vidar before Kratos appears, you can just skip that entire small scene where he appears and he, you know, deflects Vidar's attacks, makes him fall down. But of course, you're only going to do that in New Game Plus. Do I read it? I read some of it. I'm not, you know, like N5 or something crazy like that. I actually never took any of those tests. Maybe I will someday. Just don't have it to like put aside the time to like think about doing something like that. Stream myself taking an N5 test. I probably can't even do that though. Like chat is helping you. Disqualified.
怖くなんてないやい。
足震えてるぞ。嘘だよ。
But yeah, going back to that whole thing, apparently Vidar skip or Kratos skip, if you try to do it on PS2 or any of the versions after GameCube, the game crashes. So I feel like the same thing is happening there. Because you're skipping Kratos, and Kratos is supposed to appear. Now, I don't know if that skip is why they did that, or if that's just something they've done unknowingly. That'd be a very weird thing to obsess over, to hard code like that, but... It doesn't harm the game. Just skip a little cutscene. Of all things. Not sure if Remastered has that problem, but no one plays Remastered, so no one can confirm that or not. Maybe I'll ask Jay. Maybe he knows. He's the only person that would even bother. The only thing that interested me in a remastered speedrun though is that mysterious guy that popped up and claimed that he did a credit skip right in the middle of his game. But I quickly got disinterested when he wouldn't elaborate. Like, if you want to talk about some Hermit on the Hill shit, that right there. Fucking ancient Chinese Symphonia speedrun secrets. Fucking hell, man. Like my guy, no one else is gonna run this game. Just say it. If you're not lying, of course. Yeah, a credit swarp. A credit swarp is when you can trigger the credits rolling, like from any point of the game, which would signify that the game's over. He claims he's... When did he say he did it? He said he did it in like Tefeyala somewhere. So like assuming remastered is like not much different than the PS2 route. Since you can't do menu overflow, you probably have the game beaten in like under 3 hours, give or take. Yeah, this was early on, like first month. Some dude on Twitter came out and said like you know, patchless remastered. He triggered a credits warp somehow. And he never elaborated. That's all he said. He just claims it. No picture, no nothing. Like, it sounds bogus, but like, at the same time, I mean, remaster is probably the glitchiest Tales we've ever had. So it's plausible, but at the same time, if you're not going to provide any sort of information as to how you've possibly triggered it, then yeah. Like, that sounds interesting to me. I literally would have bought the game on the spot. Had he at least given a hint as to what he did, I could have like looked further into it. That at least could have made the run interesting, because that's something new. Because otherwise, remastered runs ain't gonna be, in my opinion, ain't gonna be more interesting than just running PS2 or glitchless PC or something. I feel like somebody from the Discord asked him, but he didn't say nothing back, so thing that gets me is like the Switch has a video recording feature, so what exactly were you doing? And like, apparently it can go back a little bit, so you at least could have shown the credits, like you not being somewhere anywhere near the end of the game, and then it just cuts to the credits somehow. Like, of course, I doubt he knew exactly how he activated it. It's true. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be lost, because it's not gonna speak up about it. Yeah, we were talking about it in the Discord for a little bit. Like I said, I literally would have paid the $40 just to look at it. Even if I would have came empty-handed, it would have at least been worth a try. So otherwise, I'm not buying that. I don't have a reason to. Unless, like, I desperately want to get a remastered time on the leaderboard or something. Don't really feel like that, though. I'd rather just play PS2. Guess the good thing is, since I've run probably the hardest version to run, none of the other versions are ever gonna spook me. Like, I've seen the worst of it already. What could possibly happen to me now? I mean, the skill glitch shouldn't be a problem. I think you'd be learning more of just where to go than just the game itself.
強敵です。勝てるの。
ダメだ。大破人。
ここへ。
ダメだ。
さすがです。
戦い足りねえかな。
Wait, why are you worried about the menuing?
強敵です。勝てるの。
Just a certain point you have to do the overflow. Pretty hard to mess up once you know where it's at.
ダメだ。俺に勝つのは100年。
Oh yeah, if you're trying to aim for world record, but that's something that just comes with experience. That can't really be taught. Thought you were just trying to run it, not trying to get world record. No, if you're gonna have to spend time on that game for that. A lot of it. There's a lot of menuing in that game.
来やがったな。
Classic. I'm over the time anyway.
どうやって一昨日に。
真剣に悩むな。
Now I finally get it. 8 minutes in. Is my YouTube stream even live? I don't think it is. Hold up. Okay, there we go. I feel like it was live, but it just wasn't showing that it was live for me. Weird. I don't even think Jay even put up anywhere near the effort he put into like his GameCube runs though. Same thing as every around 20 minutes of this run. Just guys the drops. Actually had feathers. It's just something else.
この
You had the Symphonia 2 record? I thought Sprays had it before you played. Actually, wait, did you beat Fanatic's time when he had the record? Because I know before Sprays and you popped up, he had the record.
Oi.
Although I don't think I added his time to the leaderboard, did I? Because he didn't have a fucking video. But I think at least 3 people have beaten him, so he's not top 3. I'll probably just add it now. I didn't want to add a top 3 time with no fucking video. Like, nah. But for history archiving purposes, I should still add it. So, good job beating him. Same thing with Exilia too. He had both the records in Exilia 1 till Jeff came along. I don't think 3 people have beaten him now. I think Moko may have beaten him. He's still top 3 country, but I can't do that. Well, I wouldn't say like he had any like hardcore, really tough runs to beat. The one he put the most effort in, I think, was Silly Games.
ったく、それが騎士のやることかよ。
Semi-auto for AI. You don't put them in auto? Or are you talking about you player 1 using shortcuts or something? You got 2 players in semi-auto. That sounds like co-op.
俺の名前を覚えておけ。フレンじゃねえ。聞けよ。なんだよお前。まったくお前こそなんだよ。俺はお前を殺して自らの血にその名を刻む。
Oh, okay, 1 controller.
いいな。キュー。
私。
くら。
でも。
ああ、無理。
はい。
かん。楽しいじゃねえか。
落ち着いて。ああやってこっちのペース乱そうとしてるんです。
お前が落ち着け。あいつにそんな深い意図ねえって。
じゃああれが素なんです？
ごちゃごちゃ喋ってたら死ぬぜフレン。だから人違い。にしても無駄っぽいな。
でも誤解なら戦う
I guess that's fine, because I guess
俺と会った俺フレンに見え
technically
ない
you
よ
aren't
な。
using a
全
second
然違い
controller.
ますよね。
That still sounds very weird though. That really makes no fucking sense though. If they're set to semi-auto, how the hell are you able to control them? That really doesn't make any sense. You can co-op in that game, but that sounds really stupid. If you use a shortcut, you can just take the control away. I wonder if that works the opposite way too. Like second player plays Marta or something and has a mill shortcut on it, he just makes you use a demon thing or some shit. That'd be so stupid. That sounds like they didn't test that. That sounds like a very strange thing to miss. I know for a fact that's probably not going to work on any other game, but like, do they also run up, like, track the enemy before they start it too? Or do they do it in place? That's really fucking ridiculous. That's a shame that doesn't work for Abyss to stop the stupid moving back to initial position. That could have made the shortcuts more viable for melee arts. Works really good for spells. Still do it on the spot, but melee it's really terrible. Not even sure why they even implemented that, because that's the only game that does that. Like Symphonia doesn't do it, and Vesperia doesn't do it either. All the other classics are much more consistent. You know, you can mash it and they'll just keep doing it. They don't have to keep moving back to their spot. Yeah, the direct's today, but I'm not staying up for it. I don't stay up for any of these video game streams. Every question for Sonic R, I push it back a month. So you'll see it in 2050. Dude, the FE4 Copium has got to fucking end. Like, how many more directs do we have to see? Like, they just need to release another game. Like, whether it is or whether it isn't, I just want the multiple year-long Copium over that game to just end. FF4 don't need a remake, they already remade it on DS. I just hope I wake up and I just see it's like they remake just some other game or some shit. They just do another Marth game remake. Like, real shit, they should try to get Mystery of the Emblem over here, because we never got either of them. So I wouldn't blame them if they did that shit, but the FE4 Copium's just gotta end, man. Every fucking direct's the same thing. Tear Ring is never getting remade. Dude, they won't even say Kaga's name anymore. I don't think any of his inventions after he broke up with Nintendo's ever getting any attention at all. Like, that bridge is burned and demolished. Never happening. Vesperia Saga. It's on Steam. Go buy it up. Vesperia Saga 1 and 2. That's what he's been up to. I think every person will tag me on Discord if it's FE. There's definitely not going to be any tails in that though. If it's not FE related. That's probably the only thing I expect people to tag me for. I don't expect any more tails for the rest of this shit. Like, the Graces drop has a 1-year cooldown minimum. So, see you January of 2026. Like, they make more than one game announcement in like less than a year. I'd be extremely surprised, especially with this company. Dude, I mean, they've already confirmed that they're working on a new main line, but dude, after Arise, like, I'm not exactly excited for that. Like, even if they move on from Arise, which they freaking should, but even then, like, who says they won't just follow another soulless trend? Like, literally just wait for the remasters and hope that they do something that we've never had before. Like, they could technically give us new releases through the remastering, but they'd actually have to put work in and translate those games. I don't know if they're gonna do all that. Still a lot we've never received. That's the crazy part. We don't need a new mainline game to get a new Tales game. For us. We're in a pretty unique situation for that. Japan's different. They've got everything. We don't. There's still very much we never actually got.
慎重に行きましょう。ここ怖くなんてないやい。
足震えてるぞ。
嘘。
I'm actually happy somebody actually cares as much as me, because I've been asking for something like that. My only issue is like, you know, I might sound greedy saying this, but I expected more. Like, I know it's an early stages, and they're probably going to do a lot more with it. So wait and see. But there's other. I wanted other stuff, man. Like encounter rate, change it to like Fantasia PS1, add some difficulty settings, update the AI like it was in Fantasia PS1, add shortcuts if you can, restore the skits. A lot of things. But it's a start, so I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm not exactly sure what their plans are either. I don't even know how to even talk to these guys. Yeah, skits started in Destiny. It was weird to activate them. You go to the world map and you just stand there and they talk. But they were removed in the English version because they didn't want to spend any money trying to translate them. They only decided to cough up money for voice acting in Eternia. And Eternia has removed skits too. You'd activate the skits by camping in the world map, but they don't work in English. Yeah. Fantasia PS1 fixed the encounter rate. Now I will say this, I don't really blame them too much for that because they were still trying to find the sweet spot with that. The Super Nintendo version of Fantasia was awful though, because if you ran in that game, it went by double, so every step was basically 2 steps. So you get an encounter by running like 5 steps. Thankfully it doesn't do that in Destiny, but yeah, it still needs to be. Like, Fantasia PS1 was the perfect sweet spot for it. Oh, and also the holy bottles. The holy bottles need to interact with your step counter like it does in Fantasia PS1. It completely resets your step counter in that game. That's another thing I'd suggest. Yeah, the Destiny skits didn't have subtitles either, actually. None of them did. They just sort of talk. There's no subtitles at all. I heard there was some team interested in doing it, but you know, I don't really have much hope of anything like that happening. But like I said, like I don't expect all of that stuff to happen with this patch. I'm just saying, like, this is just wishful thinking on my end. Like, just getting it on par with Fantasia PS1's quality of life would just do wonders for that game. Like, just that at the minimum would make me extremely happy. I was actually thinking about, like, setting up a big ass bounty for it if somebody did all that stuff. But I'll see if they'll do it first. If they don't do it yet, maybe I'll set that bounty up again. Like, no joke, I was thinking about setting up a whole G for that shit. That's how serious I was.
僕に任せて。
ダメだぞ。
That's just how badly I wanted it.
ダメ。本気出しちまった。
Okay, that's that. Of course you turn around. Why would you not turn around?
痛くしたらごめんなさい。
ダメ。逃げんぞ。
Oh, I saw when you first saw her, you were like excited and stuff. And I was like, yeah, he's gonna be depressed when he finds out what happens to her. Yep. It's sad. But I'm not sure if you can even change that. I'm not a hacker. If I knew how to do any of that stuff, I would have did it myself. But I guess at the very least, the good thing about it is if you're in a pinch attack and you can't get out, you can just do it from the menu. Also, one thing, I'm not sure why they added the tech ring. I felt like the tech ring was early enough where it wasn't that big of a deal. It's just in Strelai's temple. That's super early in the game. It's not like Fantasia and you gotta go halfway through the game to get it. People are that impatient, they need manual right now. But yeah, the patch just starts you with it now. It's like the first place you go after you get captured. If you do the speed run, you gotta use it. I skipped the tech ring. The route used to get it, I skipped it. I'm not going through that Strelai's library, bro. Old Japanese route used it, I was like, I can skip this, I don't need this. I routed that jank out. Now, Fantasia does use it. You need that for Douse. You need manual mode for Douse. For some funny reason, jumping in his face and attacking him is very effective. Yes, you do. You have to get the combo counter too. You do that on semi-auto. That's what they got the ring for. So they could also dash at a certain part, but I found a different way to handle that. A faster way. It's about, I think, 15-20 seconds to get that ring. The first one can be challenging if you don't know the timing, but I got an easy way to do it and a hard way to do it. The easy way is like anybody can do it. Just pay attention to your TP counts and all of that. You'll never mess it up. Second one is easier because all you really gotta do is just keep your accuracy buff up with Carol, and that's it. You just cycle Beast through Ston and Mary over and over again, and you get it. Super easy. If you want the stressful combos, dude, Destiny Remix got a couple of them. The fucking Batista combos. Yeah, it's got charm to it. I really, really like PS1. I'm just glad that someone else in this community is not just ignoring it, because the average person is just gonna say, oh, why would I even bother? The remake exists, but it's like, to me, the PS1 version stands alone and has its like own charm and own reason to exist. And I knew Bamco would never even think of going back to that version and doing any quality of life. So I'm glad this Reforged patch is even something on anyone's mind. It's the first game I ran. Like, if it wasn't for that game, I probably wouldn't have gotten this Tales Speedrun. And that's not a joke. That game is a large reason why I got into this. Bought that game myself off of eBay for like 80 bucks one day because I was mad that the remake was only in Japanese, so I got the original. And I liked how fast you could move through towns through dashing and stuff. Like, the game just goes so fast. I was like, I wonder how this goes in a speedrun. And the rest is history. Oh, look at this guy. I get stunned and then uses X-Buster. Oh, thank you. I thought he wasn't going to do another one. Yeah, unfortunately, COVID really fucked up the eBay market. It wasn't that as bad as it is when I was buying Destiny and Destiny 2. It is so bad now. I think the price of Destiny jumped up by 50% since I bought it. My god, it's so bad. Good luck to anybody trying to get a copy of PS1 Tales games. It's gonna get hard out there. And not even just getting it, getting a good copy of it. Like, the ones I got were in really good condition. Had the manual, the pamphlets, and everything in it. They'll probably charge you $200 for that now. Oh yeah, if you find one for around 80 to 90, I'd say that's, these days, that's actually fine. Eternia is a really weird situation too, since the multi-disc games, people try to like rip you off, selling you like 1 out of 3 discs, and they'll just say like, hey, I want $80 for disc 3 of Tales of Eternia. Oh, I have nothing but the game manual. This is just the instruction booklet, bro. $50. Not even the game. Here's the jewel case. $40. Like you... Getting sold the game in pieces. Not even the whole thing. Like, the things people will do on that site, man, it's crazy. I'm really lucky to get these games when I did. I had no idea how bad things would get. Meanwhile, Japanese copies is like $9.99 for both of those. Mint condition, everything in it. Not selling you anything in pieces. And sometimes they have free shipping. On the same site. Only problem is it's in Japanese and you wouldn't be able to read anything. That's the only problem. But you get to play the game at least. Not burn a hole in your wallet for it. Man. Yeah, it's just turned into like a stock market now. It's just way too serious. Then you got groups of people who are all selling and they're all in like contact circles trying to, control the prices of certain things, making sure it stays at a very upselled price. It's fucked up, man. Misadventures. Oh yeah, I can only imagine. Shit, I remember when Black Label Final Fantasy games were stupidly priced. And then the PS3 versions came out and they went down like crazy. Remember people always telling me, hey, the Black Label, that's like $50 more. Like, what? I wasn't even like going on eBay. I had my own PC. People would just tell me that at school and shit. Yeah, eBay's links are massive. That's normal. Yeah. I mean, I can be thankful that the remaster project's happening. I just hope it doesn't stop. Or we don't have to wait like 5 years for each game. Like, if they can keep it up, I mean, it's something, so I can complain there. Availability is always nice. They just have a long task ahead of them. It's pretty good kill.
ごめんなさい。私帰れません。
I still remember that crazy picture I saw. I don't remember the context of it, but there was some dude who took a picture. He had like a bunch of copies of Tales of Rebirth, and he had like a picture of him open a refrigerator, and it was just full of them. I don't know why Tales of Rebirth, but that's just what he did. Yeah, he probably based it off of that guy. I remember that picture too. That's what it reminded me of. Great, nothing dropped. Like, people might think, you know, Square's falling off, FS falling off. One thing I can definitely appreciate them doing is they make sure their classics are available. Hell, it's because of that I got into Final Fantasy with Game Boy Advance ports. So I didn't grow up with that series. I'm going hella late. didn't have Final Fantasy PS2 games and stuff. Okay, I did get a poison bottle. $13. I was gonna ask that, like, I remember when 13 came out, people hated on it hard. Have we reached the point where it's old enough to where we're talking about how it's an underrated classic? Video essayists are talking about Final Fantasy 13 was good, actually. 3 hours long. Have we reached that point? That seems to always happen. I don't know why. I can't tell if it's like people who actually grew up on it and they just want to defend it, or sort of rage bait contrarian videos. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. The thing that sucks is I can't get rid of this poison. What I do? Shit. I'm just gonna take that. Fuck it. Might be a bad idea. What? Okay. The iframes, bro. Oh fuck, that's the wrong bottle. Damn, my damage was dookie. Should have died a little earlier than that. So, Disaster and the Miracle is literally there. That shouldn't have happened, but it did. Don't know what to say. Very unusual. Wait, what happened? How did he get stuck there, or? Just stupid dash attack. Like, the weird thing with Gattuso is there's these strange moments where you can get sort of lodged inside of him a little bit. Not all the way, but a little bit. And he won't be able to hit you as long as you don't move. And he just does the regular claw attack. If he dashes, you know, he can hit you, but happens with a stealth sometimes. skip the Duke fight? That would be insane. I don't know how that would work though. Would I just go to Tarkaron and then just credits roll or something? Yeah, it's real, bro. Yeah, I saw it. The Tales of Vesperia Hermit knows, bro. Should go pay him a visit. He's at the top of Mount Timsa, bro. Always with the hidden strats. Yeah, honestly, I didn't even play 13. The farthest I went was 7, actually. I more or less went in order. I had all the GBA ports, had the DS remake for 3, and then I played 7 through PSN on PlayStation 3. I do need to play 8 though, 8 and 9. Did PSN die yet? I remember there was some scare over it last year. Maybe I should buy the rest of those games. I never did that. I didn't play the DS version of FF4. I heard it was very different. Heard it was hard too, which is kind of crazy. I did buy it on Steam though, so technically I do have it. I just didn't install it and play it. I just waited for a sale. Oh, okay. Somebody came in here and told me that they just wiped the rest of the Tales games off. Like at first it was just a few and they just did the rest now. I didn't hear anything about that. They just started with a couple and then they just wiped the rest without saying a word. God damn. I was gonna get some of those PSP games, but I thought they weren't gonna touch those. It's all good though. I'ma just hack. Fuck them. Man. Why do I gotta hate this company so much? I swear. They make it really hard to like them sometimes. Okay, so it is true. Man, that sucks. I was gonna get those Japanese PSP titles. I was actually going to give them money. But I guess they don't want it. Don't worry, bro. They'll definitely remaster every single Radio Mythology. Yeah, fucking right. I guess I'll just get the UMDs. So somebody in Japan will get my money, just not them directly. Oh shit, what happens here? Oh yeah, I heard about that. You have to go to the website or something now, right? Why did they do that? Is there any reason why they said they had to do that? Oh yeah, I remember trying to go through the search. Yo, you remember trying to like type in a game in the search, having to use the keypad? Typing it in one at a time. Remember doing that shit on the PSP. It was like using like one of those old ass flip phones to just scroll through all the little letters. Tap it twice, tap it 3 times. Jesus Christ, I don't miss that at all. Oh man. At least the PlayStation 4 store is a lot smoother though. Definitely do not miss the PS3 store lag. The downloads always felt really slow to me too. Not sure why. Like I felt like they'd only use like a small fraction of my download speed. Shit man, I got fiber. It should be going faster than this. So there's PS3 store exclusive avatars, really? Not all of them are ported to PS4? That's kind of stupid. I wonder if some guys got like some sort of archive, if there's like some way you could somehow like rig it onto your account. Although you probably have to go completely offline to do that. Sony like has this gigantic hate boner for people who hack their consoles. Probably got some detection software now. Insta banned. Because man, if that store goes down, that's gonna be lost media. It's gotta be somewhere to archive You were able to like log into PSN while you had it hacked and everything? Damn. I thought they would have had something up to just auto ban you if it detected it. No, the Switch does. Everybody's telling me they got their console banned online. Well, I guess since Tails games are gone, maybe I should think about hacking my PS3 at some point. Guess it's getting to that time. When a console's online dies, it's hacking time, in my opinion. I need to do my 3DS the same way. The eShop's gone. PS3 hen. Yo, I use PSP hen. Didn't know PS3 had one too. I use that on my PSP 3000.
ばそうな敵ね。慎重に行きましょう。こんなのどうです？
頼んだぜ。
あんたのボディブラスティア綺麗ですよね。あ、いやそうじゃなくて。油断は禁物です。
頼んだぜ。
Oh no.
やってくれるわね。
勝つのが先決だ。頼んだぜ。
Getting owned by the Howard Squad.
頼んだぜ。頼んだぞ。ダメだぞ。
なかなかやるじゃない。
轟け勝利の歌。決まったな。
Nope, I'm on the LCD. I switched over to LCD like 6 years ago, I think. I still got my CRTs, they're just in my closet. Got like 3 of them. Haven't used them in a while. Oh. I don't know, maybe some CRT nerd or I don't need them as much anymore. Although I will say those PVMs and Trinitrons look pretty dope with the right setup. I was at a speedrunning event one time and a dude had a PVM there. And I did a Sonic R speedrun for the event. It looked really nice. Picture and colors were real pretty. Almost turned me into a CRT nerd, like right then and there. Till he told me how much it cost and how hard it was to get it. Like that little ass thing was $1,000 something. God damn. Jesus Christ, it's just a little ass TV. Yeah, there's a big ass market for those things. Ooh, there it comes. Yo, did you see that? Yo, that was sick. Did y'all catch how he slid after I killed him too? I gotta clip that, that's funny. Oh shit, that was funny. I've never did that to him before. Like, that same effect can happen to you if you use Ghost Wolf and somebody kills you, like, mid-animation. I didn't know it could happen to him on Falling Leaf, though. That's funny as hell. Oh man, I never even looked at places like eBay for CRTs. Yeah, it's probably horrible on there too. Like, what's the average cost of a CRT for shipping? I can't even imagine how much they'd even charge you for something like that. It's got to be 100 minimum. Especially those really old, bulky ones. Some of those shits are heavy as shit. Oh man, over here. Actually didn't get the page.
足引っ張んないでよ。
That's not the page either. Let me die to page drops now. Not this. It's not even a sorceress. It looked like one for a second. Although they're in the fight. What the fuck? Okay. That doesn't happen very often? It'd be funny if it drops here. Nope. Yep, I'm about to lose hella minutes off of this. Still ain't got this shit. Yeah, it's over. I keep getting bread, man. Bread and orange gels. It's over. Damn, that sucks. I lost it to a page, though. That never happens. Alright, I'm gonna try one more. Not done yet. Yeah, so they charge you like half a grand for the TV itself, and then like whoever knows, like $300 for the shipping. Yep, your new retro TV, dude. I'd rather just go to like no joke. I'd rather just hit up like every Salvation Army and Goodwill in your city. You'd be surprised how many TVs people just throw out. You find you a CRT there, guaranteed at some point. And they won't ask $500 for it either. Rather do that than go to eBay. No way, I'm not trusting them. Maybe if you're lucky, I don't know, somebody's doing a garage sale or something and they got one. Flea markets, stuff like that. I'd rather hit those up than ever go to eBay for that. Maybe a thrift store. Our thrift stores got TVs. Pawn shops, stuff like that. A lot of different sources. Never eBay for TVs though. Oh, dude, the RFs. Dude, I remember like my dad and my uncle's old consoles had that shit. Like, I guess like AV, they just didn't care to get it or something. Right, like, what, you had to change the channel to channel 3 or some shit? It's all staticky and shit. Oh man, that signal was ass, man. Oh shit. Imagine doing that now, just like twisting that metal piece in. Yeah, channel 3 on your TV. Yep. Making your thumbs hurt. Oh my god. Yeah, shit's way better now. Oh yeah, and if like the metal piece inside is crooked, oh yeah, your signal's gonna be cooked. Your shit's gonna look like one of them TV stations people use antennas for. You got a bad signal. Ugh. I think it was PS2 or N64 where I discovered AV and I never used that again. I don't know, somewhere around that time. Got those consoles late too. I think by the time I got a N64, the GameCube was like out or about to be out. Late to everything. Not a rainbow, but real good. 550. Fun fact, I had over 100 resets on this split. On the Sagi one split, I didn't even know it was that many. It's crazy to think about. I reset on this split 100 times. And I think Goliath was like over half or something like that. But that shouldn't come to a surprise. Yup. Yeah, he's the one who told me about it. I didn't even know it existed. It's like racing against all of your attempts you've ever done in the game. Then you even get to see like how many runs don't make it past certain spurts too. Four powders. Okay. Game wants to give me another shot, I guess. Y'all were way too perfectly written there. Should not drop that card. I don't need you joining in. Slow fight. Oh man, this is incredible. Get the drop of my life, and what a very, very strange fight that was. Only reason I didn't lose time is because it only took one rap fight to get my powders. If I had to do a second one, it would have been the red for sure. Alright, let's see if we can get the main before we strike 7. Hopefully get another decent shot at going somewhere.
たくしたらごめんなさい。
ダメだって
聖なる活力。
おとと 相手に不足はね
勝てるの？
危なかったな。
Okay. I have got to take a filter fight though.
僕に任せて。こんなのどうです？
これならダメだぞ。ダメだ。とどろけ勝利の歌。決まったな。
Nope. Are you still dying to them? Like outside of your house?
その
この
術師、そのショートフル星
撃て。
あのぶ狙飛ぶ。はい。あれをいいの？あんた
ない。
このさ
じゃあ
He's playing some new Minecraft clone. That's like hardcore. Die in 2 hits to like wolves and stuff if you don't have armor. Apparently it's been in development for a long time.
不意打ちで勝てるとでも？
魔物は何も考えてないわよ。
相手に不足はね。
You're not allowed to evolve. They know you would be too dangerous if they let you. So I have to keep you oppressed, keep you in the lowest that you can possibly be. They know if you get better stuff, it's a wrap for them.
あんたら気をつけなさいよ。相手は加減知らないんだから。本当にこんな大きいの倒せるんです？お願い、おとなしくして。
聞いちゃくれないってこいつは。
ブラスティアにだって心はあるのよ。
乱暴者には剣が一番効くんだぜ。
もうしょうがないわね。
ちゃんと体に教え込んでやんないと。
揺らめくもうついここファイヤーボール分かってる。揺らめくもうついファイヤーボールさらなる揺らめくもうつい揺らめくもうつい
効かねえなった効かねえなった。
Yo!
美少中はフォローして。
Yeah, it's a wrap. I think I'm out of life bottles. Yeah. Oh, that's so lame. Yeah, I'm not playing that out. I'm gonna lose so much time. Alright, well. Didn't go anywhere today. Guess we'll try again next time. Thanks for watching. More Vespi next time. Oh yeah, and before I forget, actually, is he here today? Nah, I don't think he is. Yeah, see you guys next time.